Alright, you welcome back to uprate and worldwide news entertainment. Fear and attention in Anabran as BAKASSI boys storm an aqua to the odd Curtis and the criminals. In your right news in details, there is growing concern over the suspected return of the disbanded security group known as BAKASSI boys into the street of Aqua Bomb in Anambra State on the Monday. It is not clearly who behind the group, but with the growing insecurity, the resurgence of the dread outfit in the southern region might be combined the already worsening situation. Alright, in news details at the same time, the dreaded BAKASSI boys vigilante group who engaged the jungle justice in the Anambra State during the time of the former governor Shuwoku Mbadunungu, alright, allegedly refused after 2 decades to crush Curtis and the other criminal in the state. Alright, the picture you see on your screen, the BAKASSI people and the slum along the road. The Guardian newspaper gathered that the group was seen moving around the state capital in 2 vans, singing and warning criminals to stay away from the areas. Alright, reporting state that the boys who came mainly from the allegedly cult groups are be taking over Aqua Town in the recent times without any response from the police or the state government. Alright, the police in Akwam seem not know that about the activities of the group, but the police public relations officers from the state, Ikenga Toshuku, expressed that the witness of the command to work with any stakeholder in ensuring security of life and property in the state. Alright, the BAKASSI boys, as we could recall, the image in the last 1999. A period of the high incidency of the security in the commercial cities of the southern part of the country, such as Onitsha, Aba, Owerri, and Enugu, among others. Alright, it was under the administration of the Shuwoku Mbadinugu as governor of Anambra State, former. They were actually armed with the machete and the guns and an aura of the black magic artifacts and the juju worn around their bodies. Alright, at the same time, the manner of which they know or discover if one was evil or not was by the use of dark magic, in which they place a magical slivers, colored machete on their chest of any suspicious person. If the machete color shall change from the silver color to red color, it may be the person had committed in heinous crime at some point in their life, and the variable such that the person will be killed immediately. Alright, the mention of the administering their jungle justice endeared them to the peoples that during the activities may criminals were either killed by them or forced to flee from the southern where they operated from their lives. Alright, however, their region and the popularity were the cause short following allegation of the members who were embarking on the extrajudicial killings of the suspected petty thieves, armed robbers, ritual killers, corrupt person, and anyone considered to be evil. Alright, this will be the allegation that forced and then President Olusegun Obasanjo to disband the group in 2023. Alright, a civil rights activist, Jeremy Nwankuku, told the Guardian newspaper in Enugu yesterday that as much as the society is in dire need of the security, what cannot tolerate now is the jungle justice. According to him, our people fell in love with the dread BAKASSI boys then because they succeeded in the reducing criminal to the barest minimum. Alright, but these days we insist that suspected criminals should be given the benefit of their fair hearing advantages. Alright, the group is not licensed to prosecute criminal or take another life. It should be allowed those change with the responsibility to do so. Alright, Mr. Injoma Uche, a trader in Enugu who said she heard about news, added that I hope it does not compromise the already bad security of the state. I hope they are really come to provide security service and not to add to their pains of the peoples. Alright, this is because there are several security outfits working in the state, yet criminals are continuing to increase. If they have come to complement what is going on, I will support them. But if it is not create additional pains on our people, then whoever is behind, then I should retreat. Alright, I know that with the level of insecurity in the land, the people are destroyed to feeding solution of them. So I encourage people to support them if it is establishing that they are for the safety of the people she stated. Alright, the people, according to what we try to bring out on this news right now, is that their method of the administrating their jungle stores engage them to the people that driving their activities. Many criminals were either killed by them or forced to flee from the sultans where they operated from for fear of their lives. Alright, however, the region of the popularity where caused short following the allegation that members were embarking on the extrajudicial killing of suspected pet thieves, armed robbers, and ritual killer, corrupted person, and anyone considered to be heavens. Right, the manner in which they know or discover if one heaven or not was be the one use of dark magic in which they place a magical silver colored machete on their chest of an suspicious person, and if it is machete color change from the silver color to red color, it means that the person had committed a heinous crime at some point in their life, and the invariable such a person will be killed immediately. Alright, this how they suspect the criminals on their way aspects. But at the same time, the government side is not allowed to be done because they are not registered on their government's property at the same time. But the people in the Anabran state accept them because they are on their way operating the criminals videos and the kidnappers videos also. So the matter is on the ground.